everybody, and welcome back to J Music Talks. I know it's been a long time, but I did want to try and get a video up for you. So my filming studio is unfortunately still dealing with some construction things, so I am filming this in my teaching studio. And today I wanted to do a review of the Protec Max clarinet case that I just bought, especially to help me with all this commuting around and just making my life a little easier and be able to hold it on my shoulder as opposed to carrying. So let's get into the review. So this is what the case looks like from the outside. It is very slimline. You can see even just lifting it up, it's very slim. I would say maybe about 3 inches wide, and it's about as across as about just over, well, just bigger than an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So it's very small, it's very compact. It does only hold one clarinet. So, you know, if you want a double case, you're gonna have to pay for the double case. It has double Velcro enclosures over top of the zipper. It has a zipper pocket in the front that's very large, and then one smaller one as well. The straps attach on the side here and can be removed if you do not want them. And they also can be hooked up on the back. So it can turn into a backpack case, and they do provide you with 2 of these straps. I'm personally using it as a messenger bag style, but you can use it as a backpack by attaching the straps here, and then a second one right here, and you can turn it into a nice backpack. This one does have feet on the bottom. Right here, so it keeps it a little cleaner on this bottom area, so you don't have to worry about the case getting too dirty. They are not waterproof, however, I have never had a problem with it getting soaked through even while walking in the rain, so they are very good for that. The zippers are very high quality, like these are not the cheaper zippers, thankfully. Also, same with the alto and tenor case, they are nice big tabs too, so you can kind of really pull on them quickly if you're trying to get your stuff set up. Now looking inside the big pocket, this one does open up fully. I just store my clarinet gear in here, so I have, you know, I have a little reed case. I have some extra reeds. I don't keep the whole box in here because it's a little too wide and it makes it kind of bulgy. I have an extra screwdriver, you know, powder paper, cork grease, all of that in the outer case. And on the inside is actually where I keep my cloth, and I also keep my clarinet stand inside the clarinet. It's nice and compact in here and very quick for travel. This case only has room for 1 barrel, so if that's an issue for you, you can see about fitting one in here instead of a cloth. I just put the cloth in there because I only have 1 barrel for my teaching clarinet. Just keeps it a lot easier for me. I can just assemble, disassemble, and not worry if the case gets tipped over that there's any actual parts in it that could get damaged. So I kind of like that. It does fit fairly snug in here, so you can see I can jiggle it and that clarinet is not going anywhere. It's like, it's in here. The only part that is a little bumpy is this part because of the stand. So the stand actually has to fit up both the mouthpiece and the bell, but when they're in here without it, like they're in here. So all the parts sit very nicely. It is contoured, and it does have the nice velvet in there so it doesn't get damaged. When I close the case and I'm moving it around, I do not hear any kind of noises of it moving around, so that's always good to know that it doesn't actually sound like it's being moved around in the case, which is going to help protect it and keep your repair bill down. This one is just a standard buffet B-flat clarinet. So nothing special about it, no extra size parts or anything. This is just standard so that I can teach on it and not worry too much about damaging an expensive clarinet if anything were to happen during commuting. Just in case you're wondering, the strap on it is fairly long. It sits at about my hip. When it's fully extended, that's kind of where I like it because I can easily layer this, and then my saxophone when it's set as a backpack, and then my flute as well, I kind of have it up so it sits right on top, and I can carry all 3 very easily and have them in their separate cases, which I like, so I can mix and match my instruments when I'm teaching. If I only have to bring one or the other, I like to have them in separate cases so that I don't have to bring all 3 of them in a single case when I'm just doing 1 or 2 of them. So that is how long the strap is, and this is so lightweight. The full clarinet is in here, all the gear is in here. It is slimline, lightweight, perfect for if you're on the go or a private lessons instructor in home. This works really great. Thank you for watching my review on the Protec Max clarinet case. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to start conversations on this channel and reach out to more people and get some feedback on videos so that I can continue to provide content that people want to see, and that would help you out a lot, especially if you're making a purchase or wondering about lessons. So please do all of the above, and I will see you in the next video.